Hi, gals and guys. This is Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this time out, we're doing another analytic review, and kind of a special one this time out because it is a year review. So the channel is officially a year old, and so we're going to look back at the past year, see how kind of we did there. And here we go with our usual YouTube analytics. And this is about the time where I said the channel started. It started a little. Actually, the channel's been around for a few years. I just never did anything with it. I really didn't do anything with it until September of last year. And then I just made the official release date just to make things a lot easier, October 1st. So that's the time range that I'm going to use from now on. So as you can see, things throughout the year just went up, just to the fact that there's more videos on there. And I mean, the subscriber rate is not anything incredible. I appreciate everyone that did subscribe and that happens to take a peek every once in a while. And anyone that just comes out of the blue, it's all appreciated, of course. And then right here, you can see this was in November. I think it was taking a week or two off. I can't remember exactly why. I don't know, because of the holiday or something. I don't really remember, but you can certainly see the time that I took off. But I also did the same as time went on, and you can't really tell the difference. In fact, in August, I took almost the whole month off to write 2 short stories, and there wasn't really any type of indication that I did so. So this is just a representation of if you're going to start your YouTube channel, and this is the reason I do these in the first place, really. Well, there's twofold. I mean, I do them for my own self-gratification and then just to see how things are moving along. And then I'm trying to show someone that wants to start their own channel how the progression is. Work on it, build it. It's not going to happen all overnight. It's going to happen a hell of a lot quicker for you than it is for me. I don't go out and advertise, and I don't really promote the YouTube channel. I just let the YouTube algorithm do its thing, and I just put on content that I enjoy making, and I think is informative, and I think other people would enjoy as well. So that's basically my whole business plan as far as this channel is concerned. And if other people gravitated, great. And a lot of things that I've been doing the past year too is kind of having more of my personality come out. It was very business-like if you watch the first few videos that I did, and then I just kind of opened up and said, screw it, this is my personality. And it's unique, and it's if someone likes that personality, then they'll keep coming back for not only the content, but my stupid sense of humor. So let's take a look at this. I mean, the numbers are right there. So we can, it says 44 subscribers. I'm at 52 right now. I did have a few subscribers before due to a video of a local amusement park that I did. You can find that on the net. Other people have grabbed it and put it on their blogs and stuff. So that's really where that came from. But I'm going to incorporate the 52 people in the 1 year. So my goal would be to double or triple that for the next year. And that's not a lofty goal, and I think I can get a lot more subscribers as they go on because I've learned a lot, and the channel looks a lot more professional than when I first started. So this is basically in a year, 6,798 views, last 365 days, and it's all cool to me. Let's see some of these videos that people are viewing. Oh, this thing has been popping up recently. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but it's annoying. See if I can get rid of it. All right. So so this gives me a good indicator to what people are watching, and that's the type of content. If I want more people to view the channel, that's the kind of content I should be making. And it's not always a cookie cutter format or content, or people gravitate to various things for a variety of reasons. So there's never any really rhyme or reason to anything. But I kind of knew this one would populate because I couldn't find a good video on it. So actually I made one. So I think it's the only one out there that actually has a solution for this. This is the amusement park that I was just speaking about, and then so on and so forth. So let's go into these other tabs here. And impressions, not very hard here. I can't really, until next year, I'm not really going to make any type of, deductions towards that just because there wasn't really anything before. But of course, this is going to go up. Then impressions, click-through rate is down, which is kind of interesting. Views certainly up 201%. I mean, there was nothing on there really before, just a couple, 2 tree videos on there. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Watch time up, not hard there because there was no videos really on there, and yada 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 yada. Okay, you can go in here, and I've showed you before, where you can go in and you can see more and get more in-depth analysis. I'm not going to do it on this particular video. So let's close this. Let's run over to Facebook. I mean, this is fairly new, me using it. And let's see how many days I can go out here. I've only used it the past summer, so I'll let that load up. Let's do a custom range. Let's just at least go to June, and then yeah. So I want to update here. And so you just go into your Creator Studio to see your analytics. And once you're in your Creator Studio, and I'm going to do a whole video on this, I haven't done yet, to show you how to do all this site. There's a bunch of stuff you can look at. And we're just going to look at it real quick here. So this is probably where I started, right here around June. And then I'm just uploading my old content from YouTube. I did a series of videos on why and how to get videos off your YouTube to upload for elsewhere. So it's pretty steady. I'm still trying to get all the old videos on there. And once they're all on there, I'll update stuff to both YouTube, Facebook. And then there's something else. I had to bring up BlueStack for this. And if you're not familiar with BlueStack, it's basically an emulator for your smart device. And as far as I can tell, you only can get these stats via your smart device through the Instagram app. So we go last. Let's see here. I mean, I've only been doing it for about 90 days. So, and then you can kind of get how many impressions. Not hard to go up 17,000% when I didn't have anything on there before. Profile visits up 2,000%. So it just gives you an indication that you can go on there and take a look at your IGTV stats, and then your regular Instagram Cracker stats. So I'm going to close both these out right now. And this is just my Instagram account. We don't need to see that. All right, Twitter. I don't really focus on Twitter too much. Now that I think of it, I didn't even bring up LinkedIn. I'm not really concentrating on LinkedIn, but just as a general thing, I mean, this is 28 days. Impressions are a lot more now. I think because Vimeo is linked to my Twitter account, so it's just automatically posting whatever I put on Vimeo, so that's helping as well. But there's different analytics you can look across the board here, and I never even knew this thing was here on my previous videos. I never knew this thing was here, so that was kind of something I was looking at earlier, and you get more in depth in there. But yeah, everything's up across the board, and I like progress. So here's my analytics. This is for the website itself, which again, I don't do too much on. I will post articles once in a while. I just update my pricing and my services for potential clients. So I've been working on that recently. But and this will show you a whole year as far as, I don't know what the hell happened there. But just gives you a general indication that how many visits are going. And there's like tons. I've showed you this before. There's like a gazillion insights you can get from Google Analytics. I mean, it's a freaking awesome tool. You could probably spend a day on this freaking thing looking at your analytics. But and then here's Pinterest. I don't concentrate too much on Pinterest. It exists. I don't know. I might use it as a promotional tool someday. That's why I kind of just keep it up a little bit, so to speak. I meant my Pinterest, and so it is what it is. I pin my all my articles and my videos on it, and yeah, you just go into your pin right here, analytics.pinterest.com, and you can too see your Pinterest analytics if that's the thing you're in. Vimeo, I've mentioned this before. This is not really a place to do how-to video or watch how-to videos or post how-to videos. A lot of my travel vlogs, I would more be accustomed to post here. This is not what people are looking for at Vimeo. I've always described it as the Cadillac of video channels. Just it's a little more sophisticated, and it's got more like movies and original content and documentaries and stuff. No one wants to come on here and look at a how-to video. So that's why the stats aren't all that great. But I'll continue. You get 5 gig for free storage space. So I'll fill up the 5 and leave it there and see what happens. And maybe someday I'll go back and play around with it. Who knows? This is Dailymotion. This is another video website where it's a repository for your videos. You may or may have not heard of it. It's been around for years. I think it's been around before YouTube, and it's all right. I mean, I do post my videos here just to kind of get a feel of how it works. You can monetize if you get to a certain level. I just have to sit down more and get more videos on there. I don't have very many videos. I got 25 of my 170 some uploads on there, so I'll work on that as I go. As you can see, no earnings at this point. And that's fine. And I'm going to do a video on how to set up your Dailymotion channel as well. All right, gals and guys, that is it. When I first started the channel, I used to do these weekly, and there's really no reason to do them weekly anymore. Monthly's a stretch. Maybe I'll do them quarterly. These analytic videos. It really depends on what happens with the channel. I've been working hard to reformat the channel for this new coming year. I've got more content that I'm going to try out, some strange stuff that doesn't necessarily have to do with information technology. I'm going to do some cooking videos, which is kind of bizarre. I don't know. Whatever I feel I like to do and I'm good at, and I think I can show other people how to do, then I'm going to put on this channel. It's called My Media Helper for the very reason that it encompasses all of media. And I do get involved in movies. I do write. I do websites and my podcast and so on and so forth. So, gals and guys, thank you for watching. If you happen to make it through all this, I hope some of it's informative. It kind of gives you an idea if you're going to start your own channel, kind of what to look at as far as analytics are concerned. Just like a base way to look at it. I mean, there's so much to look at. I'm not going to shove everything into a video. That's you to sit down for a day and play around with. It's fun stuff. It's fun to look at from time to time. Okay, guys and guys, please like, subscribe, share, and then hit that belly thing if you want updates. And this is a year anniversary weekend, so I'm going to be posting a couple more videos, and then I'm going to try to conform to the schedule that I've posted in my last video. All right, I'm leaving now. I've talked too much. Bye.